You think you are communicating perfectly with your cat. You think they understand your sweet baby talk and your gentle evening pets. But the truth is, if your cat could speak our human language, the very first thing they would scream directly into your face is, "Oh my goodness, how is this giant hairless creature so incredibly slow to understand anything?" Do not ignore this, because today I am stepping in to play the role of the ultimate translator. I'm going to rip open and expose the entire secret, hidden dictionary of the feline world. And you must wait for sign number 1, because you will be shocked to know that all those adorable meows you hear echoing through your hallways every single day are actually a massive, calculated, evolutionary lie. The biggest mistake owners make is constantly projecting human emotions onto raw feline survival instincts. We look down at them, sitting perfectly in the golden afternoon sunlight, like they are our helpless little babies. But they look right back up at us like we are extremely large, incredibly clumsy, deaf cats who have somehow managed to survive this long by pure, unbelievable luck. Get ready, because the real meaning behind their everyday, mundane actions will completely shatter everything you thought you knew about your furry roommate. Let us start the dramatic countdown of their secret, unspoken language. Sign number 5. Picture this. It is the middle of the night. The house is completely silent except for the soft howling of the wind outside. You are wrapped in your warm blankets, fast asleep. Suddenly, you feel a soft thud on your chest. You open your heavy eyes in the pitch-black darkness, and there is your cat, dropping a freshly caught, limp cockroach or a mangled toy directly onto your face. If your cat could speak in that exact moment, they would be yelling, "Eat this, you useless giant." You have been awake all day long, walking around this massive territory, and you have caught absolutely zero prey. Let me teach you how to survive before you starve to death in this house. The biggest mistake owners make in this terrifying moment is assuming the cat is trying to annoy them, or scare them, or even give them a little decorative gift out of pure, sweet affection. The truth is completely and utterly different. In their glowing, predatory eyes, you are a massive member of their colony. But your hunting skills are an absolute, embarrassing zero. They watch you every single day. You just open cold metal boxes in the kitchen and pull out dry brown pebbles. You are a complete survival disaster. So, out of pure desperation, they activate their deepest, most ancient maternal instincts. They venture into the dark corners of the house, hunt down a target, and bring back the physical prey to teach you exactly how to stay alive. You should absolutely never scream in terror. Scold them loudly, or grab the dead bug and throw it away right in front of their watchful eyes. That is incredibly disrespectful and offensive in cat language. Instead, you need to respond by praising them in a high-pitched, soothing voice, graciously accepting the intense survival lesson, and secretly disposing of the gift later when they are not looking. They are literally, in their own minds, trying to save your miserable life. Sign number 4. You are sitting on your comfortable sofa. The television is murmuring in the background, and your cat is curled up in your lap. They are purring loudly, a deep rumbling vibration in their chest. You are gently stroking their soft fur. Everything is incredibly peaceful. And then, out of nowhere, they sink their sharp teeth into your hand. If they could speak human right then, they would shout, "Enough is enough, you fool." That felt amazing, but you went way too far. My entire nervous system is overloading. Stop touching me right now. Many people are completely shocked by this sudden betrayal and think their cat is a backstabbing traitor or just plain mean. But the real meaning behind this sudden, sharp bite is severe sensory overload. Imagine someone tickling your ribs. At first, it is funny and light-hearted, but if they do not stop, the sensation becomes overwhelming. It becomes physically painful, and you frantically want to punch them to make it stop. That is exactly what your cat is experiencing deep within their body. Their sensitive hair follicles become completely overstimulated by the repeated friction of your hand. You should absolutely never yell at them or punish them for this biological reaction. Stop petting them immediately. Pull your hand back slowly and give them the quiet space they are desperately demanding. If you pay close attention to the subtle details, They always warn you first. A violently twitching tail, stiffening shoulders, or ears flattening back are the ultimate red flags before their sharp teeth sink into your soft skin. Sign number 3, you are just standing in the kitchen, brewing your morning coffee, and they walk right up to you and forcefully headbutt your shin with a heavy thud. If we translate this aggressive little gesture, they are looking up and saying, "Stamped and approved. This giant, clumsy creature is my exclusive personal property, and if any other animal even thinks about touching them, I will completely destroy them." You probably look down and think they are just being incredibly cute, or politely asking for a quick scratch behind the ears. But the truth is, they are physically and chemically marking their territory using powerful, invisible pheromones secreted from special scent glands located on their cheeks and forehead. In their wild, instinctual world, this is the absolute highest honor they can possibly bestow upon you. They are aggressively claiming you as their true equal, their trusted family member, their heavily guarded safe zone. When they do this beautiful gesture, you should respond by kneeling down and gently bumping your forehead back against theirs, or giving them a slow, deliberate scratch right under the chin. That is the ultimate feline equivalent of a secret handshake. Sign number 2. You are sitting across the room, and you catch your cat staring intensely at you. Then, very deliberately, they close their eyes halfway and open them again in a long, agonizingly slow blink. If they could speak our language, they would be whispering right now, "I know you are a giant predator. I know you could easily crush me with one hand, but I am choosing to lower my weapons. I trust you with my entire life." The biggest mistake owners make is brushing this off as their cat just being tired and sleepy. The truth is completely contrary to that. In the harsh reality of the wild, purposely closing your eyes while looking directly at a massive, looming creature is a pure act of biological suicide. When your cat does this slow blink, they are absolutely screaming that you are their ultimate safe zone. You should absolutely never ignore this profound moment. You need to reply in their exact language. Look softly back into their eyes. Slowly close your own lids and gently open them again. You just told them, "I love you too," in perfect, flawless feline vocabulary. And now, the final sign will shock you. Sign number 1. The ultimate psychological twist. Picture your cat sitting directly in front of you, looking straight into your face, and letting out a loud, demanding meow. If we translate this right now, they are screaming at the top of their lungs, "Hey, you deaf, blind giant, I have been waving my tail, moving my ears, and sending you 1,000 body language signals all morning. And you understand absolutely nothing. I'm forced to fake a baby kitten voice just so your thick skull can process that I want my dinner right now." The truth is, you will be shocked to know that adult cats living in the wild almost never, ever meow at each other. They communicate through complex scents, silent ear twitches, and stiff tail movements. But they quickly realize that human beings are incredibly bad at reading these subtle physical cues. We are basically deaf to their natural language. So, out of pure frustration and brilliant adaptation, they completely bent their own evolution. They brought back the high-pitched crying sound they only used as helpless little babies, and they mathematically engineered a fake, artificial language exclusively reserved for you. Every single chirp, trill, and meow is a custom-built vocabulary word designed solely to manipulate your human brain. When your cat meows at you, do not ignore this. They have spent years studying your reactions and translating their wild instincts into a frequency you can finally understand. That is not just a random noise. That is the highest level of absolute dedication. When you look at all these strange, slightly aggressive, and bizarre behaviors, the real meaning behind them becomes incredibly clear. Your cat does not see you as their master or their owner. They see you as an enormous, weirdly hairless, tragically clumsy cat who cannot hunt, cannot read basic tail signals, and cannot survive on your own. But despite all your massive human flaws, you are the giant cat that they love the most in the entire world. They protect you. They try to teach you how to hunt. They mark you as their family. And they even invented an entirely new language just to bridge the gap between your world and theirs. Your daily dose of MeowLogic. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me down in the comments exactly what your cat meows at you every single morning. But wait, there is another incredibly common action your cat does when they sleep that actually reveals their hidden stress levels. If your cat frequently curls up tightly into a tiny ball, you need to watch the very next video on our channel immediately to find out what dark secret they are desperately trying to hide from you.